person,
so
just with the frame.
2 chairs.
I'm just gonna share everywhere. Be like, yo, guys, watch this.
We're live.
They're live now?
I would say move the walkie.
Yeah, it's Milwaukee.
I haven't heard it yet.
I'm gonna scope it to see what
Oh.
it was.
So then they switch.
Hey, it's on. That's wild. It's on.
Oh, it's streaming?
Yeah.
We're streaming.
This is dope. Okay.
So
Is it?
Alright, we're live.
Oh, it's like you can move around.
I got it.
Hold up, let's turn around, and then we can like see it that way.
Okay, what does it say? Stream status bad.
Yeah, it's the low quality. Oh, it's kind of getting better slowly.
Yeah. Are you getting access?
It's because you're using this hotspot right now.
Madison gave us a hotspot. We're live right now. If you go on your phone, you
Do you have unlimited data?
I did.
Connect right now.
It's not
doing me off.
What are we looking at?
You're looking at the live footage of this camera.
Wi-Fi.
You're laughing at me. That was happening to me. Well, I was on YouTube.
My favorite thing is when the teacher tells you go on your phone and look something up and you can't look it up.
And I was on this morning too with, network.
I don't have data.
I mean, worst case, if it's really bad quality, someone can go to like Target and pick up one of the portable Wi-Fi's.
Yeah.
For like $15.
Oh no, he has a
Like it-
quality set to a certain one where it's not like the best.
So it doesn't run that much.
I think so.
Yeah, there's like a little boost pack thing you can do.
Oh, I was
I
expecting
have
to
one
die.
of
He
those at
just jumped
home.
in.
So just grabbed it.
He did water polo and volleyball at Buchanan.
Oh, you should. Okay, and that's something better.
I'm gonna try to connect through my sister, see what happens through my phone.
Is there anybody down there right now?
Are they almost done?
No, not yet.
How are they doing?
They're doing okay. They're doing okay.
That's okay. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of players who will go out there. We have canopy set up and everything. I think they probably want to watch it. It's not happening.
Well, the whole contraption is set up to move it all together.
Oh yeah, that's fine. We just want to have it up just in case anybody wants to go down in here.
We just took it apart and just dragged it in one
Right.
direction.
I might just keep it as
The whole thing.
streaming so that way
What's the
we can get some content.
Yeah, like, what happened?
This is cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is there a pool? Wi-Fi? I think that's like the school's personal Wi-Fi. Yeah. Is there a Wi-Fi box in there?
So are they sitting right here? And we're
What do you mean by
asking them
production? Like your using bathroom? Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a dog.
It's a little puppy.
Let's switch it more fast.
My sister said that if the Wi-Fi is on around everywhere, but she said to forget everything and restart. Should I try to do that?
No, it's like a little pocket.
I don't even know how to forget everything.
I'll try. I think I remembered.
I'm not sure. Okay.
And see ya. Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah,
Switch.
it's going.
Cool.
Put the phone in. Where's Blanca? Blanca!
Well, it's not running that much. Cool. Calling calls on either device cellular plan.
Ready?
Where'd you get that tower for the plug-in?
For that? Amazon.
Hey, Jim, where's your aerial view?
Huh?
You mean control it?
Can you control it?
I mean, I don't want to drop it.
Sure,
Oh,
sure.
there
You
it
ready?
is.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
the
I'm just
interview?
gonna let
It's
it
ready,
happen.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
thought they're
she.
sitting right here though.
We are.
Alright.
Okay, so
Because Regan's about to leave at the same time.
You guys leaving?
From the chair.
Again, and
The hot seat.
Yeah.
I put seats over here.
Oh, camera's right there, man.
Flying. Drop the drone.
Okay, Andy.
I'll put the drone up, Jet.
Still fly.
You gotta take
your underwater one?
Asmina's spot.
The underwater drone?
No, your other one camera.
Oh, for
Wait,
recording?
so you two are going
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna interview him.
Through that or?
No, right here.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think
Either
so.
one. Because it's streaming. You can do it
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I think that's what Jet wants him to do.
Okay. I'm just gonna check real quick.
See, I'm not so sure how to feel about that. I only do 5 drones.
Oh, okay.
That's not like a weird instruction.
Cool. I'm gonna share this real quick, and then you can go do it. Go ahead.
Ready?
Okay. You go by Andy or
Andy.
Andrew?
Whatever
Either
you
or.
want. Probably Andy, yeah.
Andy? Okay, Andy.
Andy's always.
So what's your crew's name?
The Thinkers.
The Thinkers. Okay, so I just have a couple of questions. How did you feel the competition went?
Really well.
Really well?
Yeah, really good.
Okay. How do you feel your robotic did?
I think he did really good. Yeah, we were pretty fast on the pickups.
Yeah, and you guys were the first ones out there. That was kind of scary, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we were the most comfortable group, I think. 'Cause
That's why you guys
yeah,
choose to go first?
We've been ready for a few days.
Yeah,
So yeah, we did it in under 5 minutes. And everything.
that's good. What were some of your challenges you guys faced?
I think at one point they mixed up the pieces down there because he labeled one of them Group 3 that wasn't ours just to mix it up. But
Yeah,
other than that, we did pretty good.
but you guys knew, huh? Okay,
It
that's
took them a
good.
few minutes, but then
You guys were prepared. I mean, you guys finished in 19 minutes and you had 25, right? That's pretty good. And what would you do differently?
well, besides the pieces, I probably would have swam faster on the second part where I had to.
Where you had to get in?
Yeah, where we had to drag the pieces from one side of the pool all the way around to the other. I probably would have swam faster. Yeah.
Okay. And just a couple more. What was the biggest fear going into the challenge?
Probably the drone.
The
It
drone?
it was tilting and it wasn't going like up and down very well yesterday.
You were the one managing it.
Yeah.
You did pretty good. How did you feel?
I felt good about it actually.
Yeah.
'Cause yesterday it was iffy, but today it worked really well. We fixed the buoyancy this morning right before the coach. So.
Okay. I feel like it did a really good job down there. Okay, last question. What did you feel that your team did the best?
Yeah, I think it had to be the pipeline probably.
Pipeline? Yeah,
I mean-
you guys finished that pretty quick.
Yeah, it took once we get it together, it takes less than a minute for the motor to.
Yeah, but just to look for the pieces kind of just like,
Other than that, the drone I think was pretty good because like everyone else has their thing on the front,
yeah.
but for this one it was really useful having it underneath and having the
Yeah.
the edges around it. Because for the piece in the middle, I just use the edges to push it out.
There you go. Okay, thank you, Andy. Good
Well,
job.
Thank you.
Good job. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Andy, for the rest of your teammates.
You guys right there.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Are you taking them a picture? Are you taking them a picture?
Camilla. Go to the scissors and stuff. Can you pick that up? By the pool. Right there, to your left. Yeah.
It's Tegan. Tegan? Oh wait, are we interviewing every single one of them? No? So just a few of them?
Let's get the show going.
To keep the show going. Tigran, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. How did you feel going first?
It was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, you weren't scared being the first team up?
No.
No? Okay. I just have a couple of questions to ask you. Okay, we are live right now, so yeah. Okay, so first question: how did you feel the competition went?
It went good. I was more surprised when we built it here and then we had to move it down. But it worked.
It worked. How about the whole mixing up your pipes? How did that go?
That was interesting too.
Interesting.
Like we grabbed a piece, we brought it here to start assembling, and then realized we didn't have a piece like that.
Yeah. Okay, that was a surprise, wasn't it?
How did you feel your robotic did?
I'm pretty sure. I feel it did really good, better than I expected it to.
Yeah. It picked up, right?
Yeah.
It picked up and it went through. What were some of the challenges you and your group faced?
Communication underwater, like when we didn't take the burst sound with us for the first part of it, so we couldn't really talk what we were trying to say. Like to go grab that piece or that piece is not ours because when we were building it, we labeled every one of ours,
Yeah.
and it said group 3, and then 2 of the pieces attached to it weren't ours.
So they confused you, huh? Hey, but you guys still did good. What would you have done differently?
Differently, I would have kept everything the same. I think it went good.
It went well. Well, you guys finished. What time did you guys finish?
1953, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And what was the biggest fear going into the challenge?
That the propellers would come loose because we 3D printed them, and because it wasn't the custom ones, they were looser.
How did it do?
It did good. We timed it before we set it in, and
Yeah,
it just went good.
Your team did good. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like posted it.
Oh, I love these. Hello. How are you doing?
Good.
You are the thinkers, correct? We are going to ask a couple of questions. Do you want to just go ahead and state your name and go ahead and just repeat your crew's name?
Oh, okay. I'm Megan Mo. We're crew 3, the Thinkers.
Okay, cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask a couple questions, okay? Okay, so how did you feel the competition went?
I feel like it went better than I thought, except for like some parts took a little bit longer.
And you guys were the first group up, so how did that feel, being the first ones?
I was a little bit surprised because I thought we were going to be going on the like 9 to 10, so I'm like, okay.
You're just like, yes, I will. Yeah. I'm ready. You guys look ready out there. You guys are already sitting out by the pool, ready to jump in, huh? Okay, what were some of the challenges that you guys faced as a group?
Yes.
I think the first one would be getting the water bottle, handing the water bottle to the robot, because like I was about to do it and then I got a little bit confused because I know Tegan, he was like kind of motioning me to do something. I'm like, so I don't grab it.
Yeah.
And then that took a little bit of time because I got confused on the
yeah, because you guys weren't sure if you were able to help your robot.
Like, I remember Mr. Samarin, he said we can hand it to the robot.
Yeah.
So I was about to do that, and then I saw Tegan's hand. I'm like, so no.
He probably thought no, but you guys were allowed to do that, and you did it towards the end, so that's good. And so a couple more questions. How did you feel your robot did during the competition? Do you think it could have done better, or?
I think overall it did pretty good, because I know when we were practicing, it would take a lot longer to pick up stuff, but this time it didn't take long.
That's good. I feel like it did pretty good out there. What was the biggest fear going into the challenge?
My biggest fear
going into the challenge? Like, what were you so nervous about today? Like, you couldn't get off your mind.
I think it would be if I put on the gear and I can go quick enough down, because like whenever I put on the gear, it takes me like
some time.
Yeah, a while to go down there. So I'm like, I hope I do it quickly this time.
Yeah. How does it feel like for the whole week to be able to scuba dive?
I like how like when you go underneath, you can like walk around.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't swim, so seeing you guys do that makes me want to jump in. Okay, so last question, what did you feel that your team did the best?
I think working together to fix the problems.
That's good. Okay, thank you so much. Good luck. You guys did really good out there.
Go back to the side first.
Hi. Hello.
Put it together, you can do all the stuff.
Hello.
Tell me, interview you, John.
Interview me? Yeah, of course. It's hard to see out there. Alright, so this controls your yaw left joystick, right? So that turns the drone. Turn left, turn right. Right? Also controls your camera, so that's if you get them on this
Phone.
I can move around. Yeah. Left, right, forward. Oh, could have just put a check now. That's right.
Alright.
The left joystick goes up and down for going up and down. The right joystick will go forward, left, right, backwards. I think it's an altitude where it wants to go down lower.
How do you turn it?
Left joystick. Always best to just look at the camera. Yeah. First person view. You can see what it's doing. Hey, we're still taking a stop picture, right? What time? Yeah? Very end? Very end? Okay, good.
Too much is going on right now.
Yeah.
Where's Billy?
All the way over there.
Billy! Billy!
You can aim the camera all the way down.
What?
Aim the camera all the way down.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Is this drum good? You guys ready to go?
Yeah,
You have the GoPro mounts?
I do.
Use this. Are you going under?
Yeah. Use the camera instead?
Use this. Yeah.
Is it recording or
Stay
just
on
photo?
top.
Is it just...
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take the phone too, but just in case.
Sure.
You're the one flying it.
They see it.
Right.
Down.
Record pictures. Hit that. Recording. Ooh.
Record, charger for now, use the phone.
Yeah.
This.
Okay, Jay, lay it down.
Lay it down. Show you something cool.
With a button.
You can either lay it down manually. Well, I think this is gonna follow. Let's lay it down this way. So bring it over the.
Yeah. It's cool too. It's tough. It stops. So. I could work for Amazon. That's right. Would get. That's it.
I always turn it off so that way it doesn't come on.
Oh yeah.
Depending on the condition.
¿Mande?
Que no lo vaya a tirar en el agua.
Oh, ¿verdad?
Holy. With the case. It was all dragged across the ground, so they have to reset.
¿Ya todo when you get out?
Yeah. Steve wants to get 6 of them. Or we say 6 on. Mix them. And make this one of our classes. Show the students how to fly it. And do like different, maybe like do different obstacles or mazes and different recordings. I don't know. Just show them how to use it. And once they be expert for that, you can hire them. Hey, this is a job to people. Like go and take pictures like of vets.
Oh, yeah, it is.
This is the job. This is like that's when you get to do that. Sí, lo que quería hacer. Pero no dejan. No dejan. There's a rule. There's a CIF rule that doesn't allow drones.
Why? Once they get over here, all the time.
So I'm gonna get one cuando jugamos contra tu compadre, o cuando nos pongamos de acuerdo con Chocolate, porque ellos también tienen uno allá, como este.
Hey guys, can you move your drone?
Lo quieren usar. So we're gonna get together and I'm gonna say, hey, you know, let's use the drone. Pero, you know, como coaches nos ponemos de acuerdo. And we'll okay.
No que iba a empezar esto, ¿sabes qué?
Que ya están haciendo los missions.
El vato estaba enojado.
¿Cuál vato?
El Daniel.
Sí, ¿qué dijo?
Que no había nadie. Y dijo, estoy aquí en Lady City, que no están todos. Porque nadie estaba listo, nadie se quedó meter. Y no sabían que le estaba diciendo que el grupo 5. Y nadie era el grupo 5. Sí.
No, pues el grupo 5 son los burros acá.
Estaba bien enojado.
So I think if we can get that.
Are we on speaker here?
No, everything's off.
Where's Bear?
Where's Bear? They're underneath.
Oh, I can't see him.
Yeah, here. I'll find them right now.
Oh, that's okay. Just over there. I couldn't find him. Oh, that's okay. Oh, yeah, just I didn't see him.
Daniel. Hey, are you guys done?
Guys ran out of time. What?
Yes, we understand that. Can we go back to the shower?
So we go back. No, you guys ran out of time in general.
No,
Yeah, we
we
know.
go back to the shower.
Oh yeah, you can take our stuff.
No.
Sassy. Very. Very sassy.
Wow, we have
Hey Megan, what's up? We'll keep your drone and everything out of the way over there.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to handle that drone that well.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I'm telling you, you would have a very easy time flying it.
Okay. We gotta just get used to it. I gotta go get something to eat. I didn't eat breakfast, and I can tell right now. I gotta go get some on my stomach.
Stay
I'll be right-
hydrated too.
I'll be right
I
back.
got some drinks. I gotta drink. Stay hydrated.
Is he holding a frog? ¿Qué hacen allá?
Saw the drone up. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Vodka?
This feels great.
Hey, around probably 11:30. Hey, Timmy, are you free right now so I can interview you? Okay, come sit on the hot spot. Okay, go ahead, Timmy. So, this is being aired live. So this is Timmy, and his group is called the Pina Coladas. So I just have a couple of questions to ask you, okay?
Alright.
So how did you feel it went so far?
Well, it's not really about how I felt. It's about how the experience was. It was a great experience.
Great experience overall?
I mean, we had issues communicating because
Yeah.
we're underwater.
That's
We're
kinda hard.
frustrated.
Yeah.
But overall, it was pretty fun.
Weren't you guys taught how to communicate down there, or is it only scuba diving communication?
It was more scuba diving communications, like out of water or out of air. I mean.
Yeah. Which is important.
Which is important. Go up and all that. other
Okay,
kind
but
of
you couldn't
survival.
really like talk.
No.
Okay. Okay, so how do you feel? How did you feel that your robotic did so far in the competition?
The drone, we didn't win. We didn't really win or lose, but it worked. So we were all happy about it
Hey,
working.
you guys
overall.
built that, so that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I like your,
Honestly,
you're so energetic about it. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, what were some of the challenges you guys faced? Other than the not being able to speak underwater, did you have more challenges?
More challenges was they understood it, but me, I didn't really understand the cards of where to go, how to do how to use the rules in the right order.
Like the scenarios.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they just threw that out to you guys, huh? That was pretty. It was a surprise. So how did you take the surprises that were thrown at you?
I was pretty. It was more. I don't know how I felt. I was pretty mad.
You were mad.
I was mad that.
Why?
We were all deciding on who's gonna be in the water, and when they gave me that one card saying that I have to switch out with somebody else, it just threw us all off again.
Yeah, but that was the point, though. It wasn't to be a challenge. It wasn't going to be easy for you guys. So what would you have done differently?
I would have tried every different thing. Like when we were going over who's gonna be in the water, we were just using one person or two people for an example.
Yeah.
Next time we're gonna use everyone as example, so we all have training on what to do.
That's good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what did you feel like your team did the best?
I gotta say the drone. The drone was the best.
Were you guys able to pick up the?
Yeah, we got one bottle into the cage.
Okay.
And we grabbed the second one, but we hadn't gotten to the point where we're gonna get in.
Okay, so you feel like you struggled more building the mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the pieces were mixed.
Pieces were mixed. They're underwater, and it was hard to get the air out.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time, Timmy. You guys did good.
Thank you.
You know, being the siblings that you guys. Yeah, that's pretty
This is
cool.
even more difficult.
Yeah, but hey, you guys did an amazing job. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe you could call one of your sisters to come interview next.
Megan.
Hey, Megan. So we're gonna go ahead and interview you. We're going live.
Oh.
So go ahead and state your name and the group. What's your group name?
Okay, I'm Megan Schroeder and I'm in the Pina Colada.
Okay, Megan. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you a few questions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So how did you feel the competition went in general?
At first, when my sister and I were in the water, it was doing really well. I mean, we communicate pretty well.
Yeah.
But then when my brother got in, it kind of fell apart.
It fell apart. Why do you feel that?
Because he's just horrible at communication. He tries to take over.
And he was just saying the communication went really bad too when I interviewed him.
Yeah.
How did you feel that your robotics did so far in the water?
I think it did really well actually. Like last night, like we left knowing ours wouldn't go back and forth, and Billy said he'd do it, and then we came back and he hadn't, so we kind of had to do it real quick this morning, and it actually. So I think it was really
It went really well. You guys were able to pick up the bottles,
Yeah.
put it in the
Yeah.
cage. That's pretty good. That's exciting, huh? When it's working.
Yeah.
What were some of the challenges you guys faced?
Communication.
Communication. What's another one?
We always try to like overpower kind of.
Overpower. That's what siblings do, correct? By the way,
Yeah.
Megan is in a group with her siblings, so
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah. Okay, so what was like the biggest surprise that we threw at you that you guys weren't prepared for?
When my brother got in the water and I had to get out.
Oh, because the scenario said that. Okay, they
Yeah.
switched it up on you guys, huh?
Yeah, like the whole point of me and her being in the water is to do better.
Yeah. Okay, so last question. What did you feel that your team did the best?
The best? Like, what do you mean?
The best overall during the competition? Did you feel like you did your robotics pretty well? The scuba diving?
Certainly not the scuba. So I feel like the robotics did better.
What about your mission? Putting together the whole mission.
Well, at first we were doing good when my sister and I built it, but then when her and my brother had to go around, we were like already out of time.
Yeah.
And so it kind of like just fell apart. Like they were doing it the hardest way possible to go around.
Did you feel like 25 minutes wasn't enough time?
I feel like it would have been if my sister and I were doing it.
Okay, but they switched it up on you guys.
Yeah,
that was a big surprise. Okay, thank you so much, Megan. Good job out there.
Thank you. on the side road, yeah.
Yeah, there's a Jets in there. I feel like I need to get in there.
Go ahead, jump in, Bill.
Yeah, but my name will be called for help, and
Then you just swim to them.
I'll come back out.
Do you need help?
Help stir some stuff. We don't have water. I didn't see that.
Hey, Billy, I know.
No, a little bit. Need some aspirin again? Need an aspirin or you need skills.
Hey, you just charge it like this, Jet?
Yeah. What do you need? You need grab.
Hey, Jet, you just...
Okay.
Yeah, that's it?
It's in the class?
You don't take it out?
Okay.
Like that?
This is class, right? It's in the class. Right in the class. Okay. Yeah, that's the one.
You just plug it in, right?
Plug it in. Turn it on. And let me see. Okay, hold on. Is it on?
It's turning on. It says USB.
Okay, what?
It just says USB.
Oh, that's okay.
Just leave it like that?
Should be charging, yeah.
You want me to turn it off?
Yeah, turn it on. Is it on? Your GoPro, you're getting that. That's
And this one?
Do you guys need more ice?
What pocket? Oh, here it is. Never mind.
Oh, sweet, thank you. That one's some reason better. I don't know why. Oh, it's cold. You can stick it on.
I'm not sitting in that one. It feels like it's gonna break over. Try to sit on it, watch. Got it? Go sit on it. Sweet.
Or I might have the mountain mine, but I don't know if it's the same because I have this, but it's not charged. A GoPro, but it's waterproof.
Charger. You need the charger?
Yeah, it's a Samsung charger.
Well, yeah, I have the wire in the room.
Okay, let's do it.
Is it micro or?
It's a
Oh, it's a
regular
big one.
It's a regular Samsung one.
Oh, I don't
It's not the
know.
CC. Is it a CC one in there?
Well, the other one's the micro one.
Oop, I dropped it. Oh, Jet's camera one connects to it. Is that yours?
No.
Yeah. So if it's the same one like that, I think it is.
His camera's right here.
Yeah, this one connects to it. Is your micro charger look like that? Billy? Does it look like that one?
I don't know.
Try to go get the one. Yeah, try to get the one across maybe. I'll do this one.
Just got too much stuff in here.
Charger. Yeah.
It's the same one as your camera one. Do you have one like that or no? We can try the one that's in your class.
Okay.
If you can,
This
please.
one, huh? Okay. No, the one in the class is just this one.
The
right
white
here.
one. The white cord.
It's this one.
No, there's a white. That's our Android.
Oh,
white
there's a
cord.
white one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Try that one. Thanks. Sorry. Oh, there's a. We can even plug the GoPro. Oh wait, here you go. Probably this. Oh, I have them, Jet. Look, these are the pieces you put in. And hold it. No, now it doesn't come off. So you can like mount it on your mask. Okay.
You think Madison's group has a chance?
For interview, yes.
We're on live. We're live right now, so they could see us right here standing and talking. Okay, so once Billy's done, go ahead and take a seat.
Did it work?
Let's see.
Yeah.
How do I know it's charging?
Yeah.
I don't think it's working, huh? It's the Samsung charger, though.
Yeah, it works for the Samsung. But this is a micro thing.
I
No,
know.
it actually works.
Good?
It fit. Give it a little bit.
Okay.
It won't turn on right away.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Let me try Jet.
Is it still working right here?
Yeah, it works for Jets.
Let's swap that. It's the same one, but. Oh, no, now it's charging.
Oh, now it is. Okay. Let me check Jets. This is charging too with this one, I guess.
Well, it's preferred. It's better that way.
Okay.
It's meant to be.
Okay,
You got this?
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Katie here from the Pina Coladas.
Yeah.
Okay, Katie, so I'm just going to go ahead and ask you some questions. So how did you feel the competition went?
Frustrating.
Frustrating. Why frustrating?
Because some people were really hard to communicate.
Yeah, that's what your siblings both
Yeah.
said. And they're kind of thrown off by the scenario we gave you of switching the whole, because Timmy was supposed to be in the pool with you, not Megan, but we switched it. So they were kind of thrown off by that. How did you feel about it?
It was a lot harder because I didn't really get to read the instructions. You guys took them.
Yeah. Okay, so how did you feel your robot did in the pool?
My robot was perfectly fine. It worked well.
You guys feel like you built it pretty good? Okay. And what were some of the challenges you guys faced other than the communication?
We had to rewire our drone several times because it did not work.
But you guys got it working today,
Yeah.
right? That's good. And what would you have done differently?
Who was in the pool with me?
So you would have put Timmy in the pool? Yeah. Well, that's what you guys were wanting to do, but then we switched it on you.
Yeah.
We told you guys to be prepared for anything, and yeah, not everyone got different scenarios. And so, what was the biggest fear going into this challenge?
There really weren't any fears.
So you guys were pretty confident.
I was at least.
Yeah, that's good. No, I feel like you guys did good overall. I mean, the communication was hard, but you guys did really good, and you guys got through the ending. You just need to split it, so don't be too hard on yourself. And okay, so last question: what did you feel that your team did the best?
The pipe design.
The pipe design. Oh yeah, I saw you guys practicing on it, and the ball just went through like every time. So
The trick was when we had our gear on, the extra breather we put at the end of it to
There
blow
you
all
go.
the air into it, so the water doesn't
You guys are smart. So you guys thought about this.
We did.
Okay, well you guys did good. Thank you, and I think you guys did an amazing job. So don't be too hard on yourself. Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna take a seat on this chair right here.
Okay, so we have Rod from the Aquaneers here. Okay, Rod, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a few questions. So how did you feel the competition went?
We were doing really good, but near the end, we needed to put on one more part to our pipe, and we would have been done, but then we ran out of time.
You guys ran out of time.
So yeah.
So okay, so you guys got on the 25 minutes. You guys weren't able to go complete. with it.
Yeah, we were almost done. Just one more part.
That's good. How did you feel your robot did in the pool?
Our robot did pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. And what were some of the challenges you guys faced today?
Getting the buoyancy right for our robot, because either it kept tipping over or it just sank or floated to the top of it.
Yeah, I remember helping you guys. Yours guys was like really hard to get in the middle, huh? Okay, what were the biggest surprise we threw at you guys, since we had different scenarios that you guys didn't want to know about? So what surprised you the most out of those scenarios?
Changing the gear, probably, because I saw the weighted bottles a couple days ago in the pool.
Okay.
So I said that we're probably going to go pick those up.
Oh, you already knew. You were preparing yourself.
But I didn't know we would have to go and change our gear and then come back. So.
Yeah. What was the biggest fear going into the challenge?
That our drone wouldn't work right.
But you got it working.
Yeah.
And it picked up a bottle, correct?
Yeah.
It picked up a bottle. What would you have done differently?
Probably focus more on like doing it done quickly.
Yeah, because you guys only had 25 minutes to get it done. So okay, last question. What did you feel that your team did the best?
Probably the pipe.
Pipe?
Yeah. The construction of the pipe and the planning of it.
Were you guys able to build the pipe towards the end? You just
Yeah, we needed
one more piece. And it was in the middle somewhere? You guys couldn't find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we found it. It was the valve, because its handle was stuck and we tried to open it.
So that was...
And that got us
Behind.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Spanish one, that was fine.
Okay, well, thank you, Rod. And you guys did good today.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Go ahead and call one of your other teammates, please.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Okay, hi Savannah. So we go ahead and we are going live. So go ahead and state your name and your team's name as well.
To the computer?
Yep, or the camera that's right there.
Oh, the camera. Okay, I'm Savannah Camaro, and I'm crew 5, and our team name is Alcaneers.
Okay, Savannah. So how did you feel the competition went?
We failed.
Why do you say it just like that?
Because our team, we didn't cooperate well enough, and there was very bad communication skills, and we wound up not even making it in the time limit.
Oh, yeah. A lot of teams were saying that communication was the hardest thing in this competition.
I wasted a good 5 to 10 minutes trying just to get their attention. In the water.
That was hard because they were down there and you're up on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty hard. So how did you feel your robot did in the water? Did you guys feel like you built a good robot?
Our robot did well. It's just that we had to change our plans, and I wound up not being able to go diving because I wasn't clear enough.
Yeah.
So the person that was going to be pilot and knew everything wound up having to go in the water, and me knowing nothing had to be pilot.
So was that a struggle?
That was the biggest struggle.
So were you able to like get on it and be able to move the robot, or did you struggle doing that today?
I figured out how to work it.
That's good.
I feel like if I had practiced being the pilot, I would have been a lot better.
Okay, and what would you have done differently? Would it be the whole practicing the gear of the robot?
What I would have done differently. I would have done a lot of things differently.
Like what? Give me one.
I don't know. Like I would have found a way to have better communication.
Better communication, yeah. Communication with team. And it's really hard speaking to someone that's underwater.
Yes.
And you're up on land. So yeah, it was pretty hard getting their attention while trying to tap the water.
Yeah.
What were the biggest surprises we threw at you today?
Today it was just the whole thing. Like I wasn't expecting this to be what we were doing. Because I was told by someone that we were supposed to do an obstacle course and it was going to be timed.
Yeah.
So we kind of planned for that to make speed, but it wound up not being that at all.
Yeah. Okay. So last question: what did you feel that your team did the best?
The best? I feel like constructing everything and like everything we did in the earlier week.
Yeah, your robot was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I saw the robot you guys built. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was really different from the other teams, and it had like a really smaller size to it. So that was cool. You guys did that. Okay, Savannah, thank you, and you guys did good today. Thank you.
How much time do I got? 3 minutes? They tried to move it fully assembled, and they kept trying to put it back together instead of just taking it apart and moving it across. So this is the hardest way possible. We're still doing it that way.
I'm getting the lighting pad.
Stop and try to put it back together. stop and put it back together. Spend some time and put it back together. Just let him finish it up. What do you do with the pipe key? Well, hey, go under. I went under the when they're out, grab them. One part you can touch the bottom. Yeah. The other team? Not yet. Grab them.
I just need to know when.
I don't have any more of the.
On live. We're going live.
For what?
For everyone to see. Everyone's watching you. Okay, so we got Noah here from the Aquanaires.
Alright.
Okay, Noah, so I'm just going to go ahead and ask you a few questions. So how did you feel the competition went?
I think it went good. I think our only delay is that we spent too much time doing something that we probably shouldn't have, like messing around a little bit.
Messing around? Oh, are you talking about during the class?
Underwater.
Oh, okay.
I think we could have gotten it done. If we probably hustled a little bit more.
Hustled more? Yeah. Okay, so how did you feel your robot did?
It took us a while to try and get the right amount of buoyancy.
Yeah.
So it worked.
So that took some time.
Yeah, it took a lot of time.
How did it do today?
It went good. I think if we would have gotten it done before, we could have practiced maneuvering it.
Yeah. Okay. What were
Hey,
some
did
of the
you need to get in
challenges
Wi-Fi?
you guys faced?
You need Wi-Fi? No, because there's she's Clovis Unified.
Some challenges that we faced would probably be that not everybody was always here.
Okay.
And sometimes it would just be like
Really?
someone by themselves or just two people working on it, and it just kind of hard to get stuff done.
Yeah, I bet that was really hard to just do by yourself. What would you have done differently?
I probably would have made a bit better design on the drone and
I felt like your guys' drone was pretty good.
just probably make it more even next time.
More even? Okay. And what was the biggest fear going into this challenge? What was the biggest fear going into this challenge? What were you thinking about yesterday that you were just scared of?
Hopefully, I was just really hoping that the drone was going to work.
And it did. Yeah. You guys got to move the water bottle, correct? Yeah. Good. So, last question. What did you feel that your team did the best?
We charge this? Oh no, you gotta open it, huh?
I feel like if we...
You need me to charge this?
What we did the best on was in the pipe, but we just didn't have enough time to do that.
It's over there. I have a
Thank
cord
you,
like
Noah.
this.
You guys did good today. Thank
No.
you.
I have a cord like that over there. Yeah, I told you, I got it all. I got it all.
Live. We are live right now. You see this camera? It sees everything that we're doing. It sees you right now standing. Go ahead and sit down. Okay, so we got Lucia here. What is your team's name?
The Thinkers.
The Thinkers. Okay, so how did you feel the competition went today?
I think we did very well. We completed the first mission and the second mission within a good amount of time. Yeah. And we went through everything and practiced everything for preparation before today. And so we didn't really have to use the boards to communicate underwater as much, and everything moved slowly.
Yeah, that's good. And you guys were the first team up. How did that feel to be the first ones going up? Was it scary or?
A little bit because we were like the first people and we didn't like get to like see like how things would turn out like if other groups go.
Yeah.
But we ended up doing good.
Yeah, you guys did. You guys completed it in around 19. I heard 19 minutes with
Yeah.
I believe, and you guys had 25 minutes like bot. So that's
Oh,
good. Okay, so how did you feel your robot did today?
Actually, our robot did pretty good. We got the water bottles in the middle, and then we were able
That's
to
Rena.
take out the piece in the middle, and everything moved good.
That's good. Okay, what were some of the challenges you faced today?
I think probably one of the challenges might have been like putting the pieces together,
Oh, how
underwater,
how
they could like
yeah.
separate from the air pressure.
Yeah.
We had to hold them together.
Were you guys kind of like shocked that we just threw them in the water and you
Yeah.
guys had to take them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun, huh? What would you have done differently?
To be honest, I think we did everything pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys did. You guys worked well as a team. So
Yeah.
and you guys completed the time. So that you guys did pretty good today. What was your biggest fear going into this challenge?
That something would go wrong or one of the motors would lag.
And it didn't, right? Yeah. Okay, so last question. What did you feel that your team did the best?
I think we worked great together as a team and communicating good and putting all our ideas in.
Sounds good. Thank you, Lucia. And good luck to you guys.
I just have 2 more teams.
Oh, there's
It's so hot.
It's not my brother. We'll go ahead. Está caliente, ¿verdad?
Just watching.
Right there. Billy! Get.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
What? Yeah, I know. Yeah. 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 Oh, I got you.
Okay, you guys can clean up. And then come back and clean up your room. Is he going to get his having stuff off, Devin? He got to get his stuff off?
I know having Jessica help. Yeah.
I actually don't know if I did or not. Oh, no, but there they are.
Everybody's done it. I feel this is going down right now. ¿Qué si yo bajar ahorita para abajo?
Sí, mira,
Estamos en vivo. We are live. Coming from you from Park, Intermediate, and Clovis. We're doing live into STEM. Oh.
Right there. Okay, so we got Alexa here from, what is your team name?
Gaia.
Gaia?
Yeah.
That is a unique name. Why Gaia?
I don't know. Devin and Starving, like, we're saying our names, and I couldn't even think of anything besides, like, one they used from last year, and they didn't want to reuse that one. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then once we heard Gaia, I thought it was unique, so I was like, yeah. And then they picked it because it means something to them, I guess. So
That's cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you a few questions, and we are live, like I said, so anyone can watch us. We are on YouTube. Cool. Okay, so how did you feel the competition went?
Actually, I guess for us, like, it didn't go as well as others because we had 3 and we only had 1 diver.
Yeah.
So it kind of like was kind of hard for us. We went
But
over.
you
so-
guys finished it.
Yeah.
So you should be proud because not everyone got to finish it, and you only had 1 diver, so that was pretty cool that you guys got it done. You guys got it done in 28 minutes.
Yeah.
You had to beat 25, but there was teams that didn't finish it. So don't be hard on yourself because you guys did it, okay? And how did you feel your robot did in the pool?
Okay, when we were testing it, it actually was going pretty well. But once we actually got into the competition, it wasn't really going the way we wanted it to.
Yeah.
It was just staying like right there. Every now and then it would work fine, but then it would like get confused, like I guess with the motors and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So what were some of the challenges you guys faced? Either today or during the whole week? What do you feel like were the challenges?
Through the whole week, our first motor wasn't working. Our wires weren't working, so like we were struggling with that. And the fact that we had like 3 the whole time, and also the communication was kind of hard during the competition.
Yeah.
But we made it work, and we actually did, I guess, the TS was saying that we did better than others with the communication.
Yeah, you guys did really good today. What were the biggest surprise that we threw at you guys today? Because you guys didn't know that we had some surprises that were thrown for the students. So what would you say was the biggest one?
I think the biggest one would be having to find our parts.
Yeah.
Because
a lot of people were saying that, but that was pretty
well,
cool.
we only had 1 diver, so it kind of
Yeah.
took longer than everybody else.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a big goal surprise.
Yeah. Okay. So what did you feel that your team did the best?
I think we did the best with communication because throughout the whole week, we knew what we were doing. Yes, we had some struggles, but we were still trying to figure out those struggles. Like every time we had to work on our stuff, we were trying to get it done, no matter how hard it was.
That's good. So what was
Robert.
What?
She's heading out your way.
Sorry. Let me move that in.
Okay.
Let's lower it. Okay, so do you feel that your team was fully prepared for this?
I mean, my team had did this last year,
Yeah.
so they kind of had like the more advantage, and I was new to it, and I didn't know like anything, like of this at all, and they kind of like helped guide me through it.
Okay,
So
that's
they
cool. So
had-
you had some help doing
Yeah,
it
we had
then?
some help.
Okay, so last question. What was the biggest fear going into this challenge?
The biggest what?
Your biggest fear going into this challenge?
The biggest fear was I was gonna mess up
because you didn't know.
Yeah, because I didn't know anything about electrical, and I was doing the electrical, so I was
Hey,
like,
you did good.
So I was like scared that I was gonna mess up.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah.
Well, you guys did really good today, so congrats to you guys, and thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, hi. Yes. Ooh. You're floating.
Some water.
There's Daddy right there. Yes.
Adorable.
Don't go by the water. It's outside.
Dormy, you are up.
Here.
Okay, so we got Stormy here. Go ahead and tell them what's your team's name, Stormy.
Our team's name is Gaia.
Gaia, yes. So why did you guys choose Gaia?
That's a good question. We kind of just let Devin pick.
Devin picked it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you some questions, okay? So how did you feel the competition went?
It went okay for only having one diver.
I know, that's what Alexa said. So was it really challenging then?
It was challenging because we're trying to get his attention, and he kind of healing, kind of not.
Yeah.
So we had to scream
because you guys only had three in your group, huh? So that was pretty tough. Okay, so next question: how did you feel that your robot did?
Honestly, what we said is Halo has a Halo. It's dead. It doesn't want to really work. It started to, and then we had to turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, and it just didn't want to work once we got into defense.
You guys did pretty good with the team of three. So yeah. Okay. So what were some of the challenges you guys faced during either the week or during today?
The most challenging part was probably just trying to do everything together. We only had 3, and we're trying to get it all done and hopefully.
Yeah, so finishing on time and yeah. Okay, and what would you have done differently?
I don't really think anything.
Anything? You guys feel like you done good and you guys worked well
probably
together?
Try to fix the wiring a little bit, maybe a different design for pipes, but
yeah,
we did pretty good for what we done.
Yeah, you guys did really good today, and you know you guys only had 1 diver, and you guys finished in 28 minutes. The speed time was 25, but hey, that is still good because not everyone got to finish. So don't be hard on yourself. You guys did amazing. So what was the biggest fear going into this challenge?
Biggest fear was hoping he could hear us and understand us. Cause
yeah, that was hard.
Because trying to communicate when there's only 1 diver in the water is very difficult.
That was difficult. I saw you guys like hitting the water, putting
we were trying to make noise because if you heard it, we hoped
that was
look at us.
Yeah, I saw you guys struggling over there. So what were the biggest surprise thrown at you guys? Because I know we threw some surprises at you guys. So what would you say was the biggest one?
Probably letting us finish with the big surprise.
Well, because you guys only had 1 diver, so you know it was hard because you got hurt and Alexa couldn't do it. So you know it worked well. You guys got to finish. So what did you feel that your team did the best?
I think building our robot, even though it didn't want to work the way it did, I think it was due to the wiring and not the actual robot, because it was working just fine in the shallow
and just completely wanted to give you a hard time.
Yeah.
It happens during competition. Something always goes wrong, doesn't it? Yeah. So you got to be prepared for anything. So last question, do you feel like your team was fully prepared for this?
Kind of. It was, because we're only a team of 3, it was kind of hard to get full on everything done, but we did to the best of our capabilities to get everything done. And
okay, Stormy, thank you so much, and you guys did good today, okay? Thank you. Oh, be careful. Be careful.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm after them.
So I'm gonna have Jet take a picture of yeah, and there's what happened. He did all everybody's picture that one. They were very, very proud of it. You know better than
No, the same person all the way down.
Oh, yeah, and that's what I thought. But I'm always good. I'm the critic. Yeah. I'm not. Well, you asked me ahead of time.
Just put something on paper.
I don't know. I think. Yeah, that way they can have both.
Okay, you're gonna sit on the second seat right here.
But there wasn't.
Okay, so we are live right now on YouTube. So yeah, so go ahead and say your name and say your group's name.
I'm Marcelo Somieda, and our group name is Lifeguards.
The Lifeguards. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you a few questions of how today went and how the week went. Okay, so how did you feel the competition went?
It went pretty good at first. Like we were kind of slow when we had to carry our tube because they kept on falling apart.
Yeah.
But once we got it over there, like it worked. So.
Did you guys finish?
Yeah.
You guys finished? What was your time?
I'm not sure what the time was.
I didn't get to get your time either. So how do you feel that your robot did so far?
I don't think our robot did good.
It did. So were you able to pick up the water bottle?
We were able to get the water bottle, but like we couldn't like
put it to the.
Put
you
it to
weren't
the
able
box.
to. What? Okay. What were some of the challenges you guys faced, either during the week or during today?
Well, we had like a couple electrical problems with our drone because Billy said that power couldn't get to the drone for the propellers to work, so like we couldn't really test it that much.
Yeah.
To know how to steer it right.
Yeah, so it's pretty hard to steer your drone. Yeah. Who was steering it?
Sam.
Sam was steering it.
Tommy, do you copy?
Okay, so what would you have done differently?
Hey, we have a couple of water bottles in the fridge. Do you think I should take them out there?
Put the propellers different because I think that was just really what slowed us down. And we probably should.
Yeah, when you go ahead and take everything out.
And then drag it.
Doing the drinks too. That way, if anybody wants one.
Drag it all together, keep on breaking it apart, and put it together in the middle, carrying it.
In the back table.
So just putting the propellers together, then you guys feel like you. Are you talking about like when they threw them inside the water?
No, like when we had to like drag it all the way across. Like because it kept on falling apart.
Who was dragging it?
Sam and Aaron.
So you were on this line trying to get them to like come to you?
And then I tried to tell them to take it apart first and then carry it because like it was all together.
Yeah, and you guys weren't supposed to have it together, right?
No, like one piece had to touch the floor, but they think that the whole thing had to be built and take it. So then they kept on falling apart and they tried putting it back together in the middle of it. So.
In the middle of the pool?
Yeah, and then that kept on like slowing us down. So.
Oh, that sucks. So you guys didn't really know then.
Yeah.
So that would be something that you would want to have done differently?
Yeah, that could have like changed a lot.
Okay. What was the biggest fear going into this challenge?
Wasn't really anything that was really like just
to win.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah. So you're a competitor.
Yeah.
You want to get first place. Okay. So that's cool. How did you feel that your team did together? Because you guys were just put into a team. So how did you feel being put into that team? Did you guys feel like you worked well together?
Yeah, we did. We worked pretty well together because the other two, Alan and Sam, they were already like same school, so it was like really just me. I didn't know them, so I just got to know them better.
That's cool. And you guys worked good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you feel that your team did the best?
I think we did the best gathering the pieces too. Like we already like started knew it was pretty fast.
You already know?
Yeah.
So your guys' brains put together just.
Yeah.
Okay.
We saw the pieces already from there, and like we already knew.
Oh, you guys also talking about here, so you were looking out for them already.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, you guys are trying to prepare for it. Okay, last question. Do you feel like your team was fully prepared for it?
Kind of and kind of not. Cause like there's some things that we didn't prepare for, cause like earlier we saw some kids testing with the water bottle. We had like no clue where we're gonna be doing that.
Yeah,
so
I know. We threw some things at you guys, huh? So what was the biggest surprise we threw at you?
The water bottle. I had no clue we were doing that.
So that was more of a surprise than us mixing your.
Yeah, we already knew the pieces were gonna be mixed.
Oh, you already knew that. Okay,
yeah.
That's cool. Okay, well, thank you and good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
That's so funny because I got another text from someone.
Go ahead and sit on that seat right there. So we are coming to you live right here. So this camera right here just shows everything from every angle. So go ahead and say your name and your group's name.
I'm Samantha Reese, and my group name was called the Lifeguards.
Okay, why the Lifeguards?
The Lifeguards, well, I didn't choose the name. I wanted the name Meeps. but they didn't like the name because it was like weird, I guess. So when I was changing, they changed the name to the lifeguards.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the memes, I'm not gonna lie. I like
Yeah,
the memes.
see?
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you a couple of questions. So how did you feel the competition went today?
Besides the drone part, it went really well. I think we're gonna get like third place though because the drone part wasn't good at all.
Why do you say that?
Because I couldn't get it to be like leveled evenly so it could go forward and put the bottle where it was supposed to go.
Oh, so that was hard to control it?
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you feel your robot?
The robot, it was assembled really well. Yeah, and like it was good, but I should have learned it better.
It was just hard to control
Yeah.
it. Yeah, the whole controlling part.
Mhm.
What were some of the challenges you faced today, or even throughout the week?
Communication.
Communication?
Yeah, it was hard to communicate because the boys didn't really listen to my input most of the time.
Boys never listen.
Yeah.
They just never listen.
And another challenge was, I don't think there were any other challenges besides communication.
Communication with the boys. What would you have done differently?
Be more patient.
Be more patient with each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is key. What was the biggest fear going into this challenge?
Electrocuting the water and electrocuting everybody.
You're really scared of that? I didn't even think of that.
Super scared of that the whole time.
I don't think no one thought of that. You're like the first.
I don't know. It was just like the whole time, even before I came, I was like, what if the wires like go wrong and they electrocute the whole pool?
I did not think of that. You have a big heart. That's like the last thing that was on my mind. So what was the biggest surprise we threw at you?
Having to switch.
The swimmers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you weren't supposed to be the one. You were supposed to be the swimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was everyone was pretty shook about that.
Yeah.
So what did you feel like your team did the best?
The assembling the pipes together.
Yeah, you guys got that pretty well,
Yeah.
and you did it pretty fast. Okay, last question. Do you feel like your team was fully prepared for this?
Yes. Well, we could have put in more time in the week on the robot. Like we were messing around most of the time, but
yeah,
it went pretty well. But the wiring for the box, it could have been way better.
Sounds good. Thank you, and good luck to you guys. You guys did good. It's on YouTube. It's on Diamond System 2018 on YouTube. Diamond System STEM 2018.
Need a valve? There we go. Can you use this one? Same thing. Here we go.
Are they out of time?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're out of time. Damn, all the time in the world.
So they didn't.
This is the longest part. Yeah.
Like, other viewers on the thing? I don't know. There were like 3 viewers and I went.
How do you look at that?
So we have
I
fans?
just went on YouTube.
Oh,
And
you
I
go on
checked
YouTube
it.
and you check it.
We have
Oh,
fans.
for the
You have
views.
fans?
Oh.
What is the thing called?
Dive into STEM 2018.
Oh, you guys have a YouTube channel? Is it a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, correct? That's where you found it. Yeah.
Ooh.
We're not live. We're not live, are we, Jet?
Yes, sir.
Grab one of them right now.
Yeah. I need
And Mandy for your.
Alan. Alan and Devin. Hey, Alan!
This is mine, right? I think it is. Sorry. Tremendous demo. Yeah, you can
So what's
see
it-
a little.
what's it called?
Okay, go ahead and sit on that chair right there, please. And go ahead. So we are live. So go ahead and tell our viewers what your name is and your crew.
Hi, I'm Alan Nuno, and I was crew 1 in lifeguards.
Lifeguards. Okay, Alan, so I'm just going to go ahead and ask you a couple of questions. So how did you feel the competition went today?
I think it went real great. I mean, the part with the water bottles was a little bit difficult, and the drone messed up a little bit, but it was still real cool to build it and all that.
Were you guys able to pick up a water bottle and put it into the cage?
We almost had it,
Okay.
like slipped.
Oh, aw.
Yeah.
So how do you feel that your robot did?
It could have done a little bit better. The motor's a little bit out of whack,
Yeah.
but like overall, I think it was real good.
You guys did good. Okay, what were some of the challenges that you guys faced either this week or today?
This week, we had to redo the pipe like a couple of times to make sure we had it right. And in the end, I think, yeah, we went with my idea, and I had to draw it up, and then we all put it together, and glued it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then another big part was like the electrical system of the drone. That was a little bit difficult, but we got over it.
You guys got it together, huh?
Yeah.
And it worked out today.
Yeah.
You guys finished in time.
Oh yeah, just barely.
Yeah. So what was your biggest fear going into the challenge?
That as we were like constructing the pipes, it just keep falling off, and it kind of happened a little bit,
Yeah.
but we always got them together like right before they started falling off.
Yeah. So what were the biggest surprise that we threw at you guys that you guys weren't really prepared for?
The switching.
That's what Sam said. So Sam was supposed to be in the pool.
Yeah,
with you or with
yeah. In the
Tom?
first part, we should have done it with Sam and me in the pool, and then when we switched, it would have been Esteban and me coming around.
Yeah.
But it would have made it a lot easier because he knows how to put them together.
Yeah.
And then, but instead we did the opposite way, not knowing that we would have to switch them out.
That was pretty, that was a really good surprise we threw
Yeah.
at you guys, right?
Yeah, there's no way I was expecting that one.
How did you feel that your team did together? Did you guys feel like you worked well?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was a good team?
Yeah. We all have good chemistry.
And what did you guys feel that you guys did the best as a team for today in the challenge?
I think like communicating, like we were using the little like etch sketch
Yeah.
for writing stuff, and then we always were coming up to make sure like we understood. And like I was waving at the camera a couple times too to to make sure that Sam was there.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so last question. Do you feel like your team was fully prepared for this?
Fully prepared? Maybe not, but like if out of 100%, I'd give him like an 85.
Oh,
Like the only thing that we messed up on was the would switch.
Yeah.
And then like not being able to put the pipes correctly.
You guys did
All
good.
right.
Congrats and thank you.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
I think she was still going. She was going before, but not Tuesday.
Sorry, Devin.
I know who he is.
Devin.
Oh.
Just like when it comes to like,
Then like.
wait, you know what? The thing is, like, I used to think that too, but when I was living in San Francisco,
This is number 65. We're killing it.
Colombia.
There you go.
I never met
No, you know, every time I try to record.
Okay, Devin, go ahead and sit on this chair right here.
I'm just gonna let somebody else do the video.
So we are live at the tower right here. So go ahead and state your name and your group's name.
We have like a whole bunch.
My name is Devin Lee. We're the Gaia group.
The Gaia group. Why did you come up with the Gaia group? How did that come?
Mother of
Mother
Earth.
of Earth. What, from what?
Physics technology.
Oh, I did not know that. I learned something new today. Thank you, Devin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ask you a couple of questions. So how did you feel that the competition went today?
Good.
Went pretty good. You guys feel like you did well?
Yeah.
How did it feel being the only one in the pool? Yeah, that was hard. Huh? You weren't really prepared for that, but you guys did really good. Being the only, you were the only diver. Did you know that? Yeah, you did good. So, how did you feel that your robot dead?
Very bad.
Really? What happened?
Motors were too strong.
The motors were too strong, so it wasn't really.
Going straight.
Yeah, that's what the other girls are saying. So, what were some of the challenges you faced today or during the week?